It is another beautiful day here in Tokyo and we are out exploring another part of this huge city. We have just arrived in Taito City, which is home to one of the most famous temples and a very iconic image, which is the Skytree Tower. So today we're going to try and see as much of this city as possible. I feel like no matter where we go in Tokyo, there's just going to be thousands of people everywhere. This place is so crowded. Why is there men running people around the street? Here's another one. And here's another one.
What is going on here?
Did they leave their horses at home?
What is going on? The poor guys.
What the hell? I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, I did not expect to see that at all. Yeah man, look, there's loads of them over here. Loads of them. Holy ghost, there's the Skytree too. I'm just looking at it. Oh wow. We're heading there later.
We are. I'm excited.
We going down here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
This is where we're going.
Okay, yes, so this is our next stop.
Yes, we are going to send... Hold on, we ambulance going past there. We are going to Shiga Temple, which is just down this way, 400 meters.
Come on, Austin, come on.
It's like crossing the road. It's mad. But this temple here is one of the largest Buddhist temples in Japan or maybe Tokyo. I'm not too sure on that one. But it is so nice. It's so colourful. The deep red colour is beautiful.
This is a super interesting and fun location. There is loads of people around here dressed in like what I'm assuming is traditional Japanese wear. I don't know if it's like ethnic wear or specific to this temple or location, but it is very unique and cool for us to see. I think there's a lot of people doing like different tours and stuff as well, and I think maybe some of the people dressed up are like guides. Still very interesting though, and as Ashton said, this area is jam-packed. There is just a countless amount of people, so I think we're going to head in further towards the temple area because we're only still at the entrance of it. But yeah, it's just going to keep getting busier and busier. That has to be the biggest lantern I have ever seen in my life. The thing is massive, and right underneath in the base of it there's like a lovely wooden kind of plaque with loads of engravings of like dragons and different things on it. Super cool. You wouldn't need to be in a hurry anywhere.
So the street behind me that leads the whole way up to the temple is actually called Nakasmai's Dori Street, and we read online that it was like a street food street, but it's not exactly what we were thinking it was going to be. I would say this is possibly the busiest temple or religious site we've ever visited. This is crazy. You are just shoulder to shoulder with people. They're coming in from every angle. There's a walkway over here, there's a walkway over there, and we still have quite a far bit to go until we get to the actual temple as well.
Yeah, I can see the top of it up there, and it's like quite a jaunt away, like it's not close.
This is something I love about going to new countries. We've been to so many different Buddhist temples over this past 2 years, but I've never seen this practice before where people are standing in front of the fire, like nearly wafting the smoke on themselves. I feel like it's a blessing of some sort. Very interesting to see though.
Like most temples, we weren't actually able to film inside, but it was such a lovely environment. There were people who were praying and humming different tunes, and it was just so soothing to the ears. It was lovely to stand and to listen to them. And the smell of incense in there as well. It's just so nice. Honestly, the smell of incense just makes me feel so peaceful, really kind of zen. It is just lovely. We absolutely love it here. But we're going to make our way away from this area now, and we're going to head over towards the Tokyo Skytree, which is the main thing we wanted to come and check out today. It's a huge freestanding tower, and we're going to get a full bird's eye view out over Tokyo.
Just like Tokyo, life can get pretty hectic and crazy at times, and it can be a real pain in the head, and it can have a knock-on effect on your mental health. And looking after your mental health is something that is so important for everyone to do to create the best life possible for you.
And that's why we want to tell you more about and say a big thank you to a paid partner of this channel, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is a fully online therapy service that's available no matter where you are in the world, who can connect you with a credentialized therapist who is trained to give you helpful, unbiased advice.
Talking about your feelings is so important, and if doing this face to face with another person is too difficult for you, then BetterHelp might be the right choice. You can do your therapy sessions by a phone call, a video chat, or even by text message if this is what works for you and makes you feel most comfortable.
So if you think you need some help and support with looking after your own mental health, then we would highly encourage you to check out BetterHelp using the link in our description below, where you're able to schedule a therapy session at any time that is convenient for you. Look, asking or going looking for help is honestly the hardest part, but with BetterHelp you have nothing to worry about.
To get started, you just need to fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you'll get matched with your therapist, in most cases within 48 hours or less. And if the therapist you're first matched with doesn't feel like the right fit, then you can easily switch to a new therapist at no additional cost.
So if you feel like you would benefit from online therapy and talking to a trained specialist, then consider BetterHelp as your choice for support. You can check them out using the link in our description below, or you can visit betterhelp.com/Eoin and Aisling. That's betterhelp.com/Eoin and Aisling, and our link will also get you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp.
So all over Japan you will find Venom Machines on every street corner, but something that's pretty unique about them is you can get hot and cold drink, food, everything in them, and it's so cool. So we have stopped off at this Venom Machine.
Gonna get a hot coffee.
Gonna get a hot coffee, and look at them.
Let me see, so did you put your money in first?
I think money in first.
Money in first. We're gonna go for a Relax Coffee Hot Latte.
Ooh, relax.
Boom, look at that.
Just like that.
And look at that. A wee bottle of hot coffee. Man, these are a game changer. These Venom Machines nearly dropped it. But these are actually a complete game changer. You can get a full hot drink on the go in 2 seconds like that. And in a wee plastic bottle. How cute's that? Attack. You making mates?
Better wash himself.
I have never wanted a Komodo as badly in my life. They are all so colourful, really unique looking as well, and I really just want to get one and walk around and wear it. I've seen a few places renting them out, but like, I want my own. I want one to take home.
We are slowly but surely making our way to the Skytree, but we just keep getting so distracted by all of the streets that are surrounding the temple here. There are loads of souvenir shops, restaurants, and just so much quirkiness going on everywhere. We love people watching even on a good day, but here, because the temple is right beside us, there's so many people out in their traditional Japanese wear, and I just love looking at them all. You get lost in the crowd.
It's so mad. It's like
so
trying to get through. Everybody's just nuts. Without being a push and a shove match at the same time.
It's very polite at the same time, yes. Don't get me wrong, it is. It's very like, you go,
in a queue, you're queuing to go everywhere, all the time. These guys are literally blowing my mind. There is so many of them who are running people up and down the street. They're doing like tours around this whole part of the city, I think. And yeah, it's a whole strange situation. We've seen this before in like India and a few other parts of the world, but never like this. Any other time I've seen it, it's normally like older men that are doing it. I feel really bad and sorry for them because they look like they have no other choice and that's what they have to do in life to make money. These are all young, fit people who seem to be having a blast. They're running around, they're all very healthy, very muscly looking, very fit looking, and yeah, they all seem to be actually really enjoying it. Turns out they're the guys that are dressed in the Komodos and that are trying to get loads of people in the street that we seen earlier on. But yeah, it's like you'd be tempted to give it a go, but I still feel bad somebody like running me around the streets and me just sitting there taking it easy, so I think I'm gonna give it a miss.
So we have adopted a new love for rice. Rice in a bag. You can get these in any like 7-Elevens, Family Marts, or the Lawsons here as well. It's a big chain around Japan and they are so good. I keep going for the tuna mayo one and it is so tasty. Eoin has decided to go for the chicken and vegetables, but they're such a good snack on the go. Munch these, they keep you going, go to your next destination, you're all good.
I must say the Japanese supermarkets have been wicked. We have been going into them quite a lot and getting a lot of different like snacks, different wee bits and pieces. These we have just adopted a whole love for, but we've been getting loads of different things. We have also been getting quite a few of these chocolate bars since we have come here. They are incredible. I've never seen them in any other country. Proper good chocolate. But yeah, the supermarkets here, I'm really enjoying them.
You see the mad big egg thing? It's not an egg.
I'm gonna call that a pear, or it actually looks like a potato, like a sweet potato.
A sweet potato.
Yeah, that's a sweet potato.
Massive
up there.
statue of a sweet potato.
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
People really like sweet potatoes
You're
here.
in Japan, who knows? Oh, they're so pretty.
I thought they were lemons, but I actually think they're oranges that are just still green.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But we are nearly there.
Oh look!
Check out that bad boy. It is massive, isn't it?
It's always massive when you're directly underneath it. When you're a bit far away, you're like, oh, it's not that tall, but it's tall.
It's big. They're playing Christmas tunes the whole way around here. It's currently like nearly the end of November, so of course we're getting into the Christmassy spirit. Look at this, it is fully Christmas over here. They've all other wee like market stalls out, loads of wee Santas and fake snow everywhere. This is lovely. But we did not come for Christmas. We're going to the Skytree though.
It's actually not as busy as I thought it was going to be. There's quite a lot of people around, but it's between people leaving as well. So now we just have to go. We bought our tickets on Klook yesterday because we could get them a little bit cheaper.
Not
an ad. Not an ad. It's just budget friendly. So we're going to go and exchange the tickets for real tickets and make our way up.
Okay, we are in. That was super handy because we got our tickets online. There was no waiting around, whereas there was a 20 or 30 minute wait if you were to buy your tickets here. It's a win-win for everybody.
I feel like I'm going on a roller coaster or something. So we might have spoke a little bit too early. This is a queue just to get into the lift to go up to the observation deck. So we'll be here a while. Well, they are cramming us in here.
It's so bright.
It's so bright. Wow, we have got such a clear day for this. You can literally see all around. There's an airplane over here, and I believe Fuji is just over here. You can literally see the snow top. Wow, yeah, literally.
That view is actually ridiculous. We have done quite a few kind of big towers, observation decks in different countries throughout the world, but this one just...
It's crazy, like you don't see an end to the city.
It
like
just
it
goes
just keeps going and then
goes.
Fuji pops up.
Mount Fuji is just directly in front of us and it is just so impressive, absolutely stunning. It's covered in snow and it just sits as a perfect wee peak behind the city backdrop.
It's the perfect mountain image. Imagine the mountain emoji. That's Fuji
it
right now.
That is it, absolutely. And we're actually going to be heading there in a few days. We have some very, very exciting plans to go there. So if you do want to make sure you don't miss that, subscribe to the video. We would massively appreciate it.
Stick around.
Get it up here somewhere. Yeah, stick around. But this view is next level, absolutely next level.
What a day for it. It's so clear. Not a cloud in the sky either. So there's actually two different viewing decks here in the Skytree. The one we're on at the moment is at 350 meters and it's the Tempo deck. And then if you go up to the very top deck, it's called the Tempo Gallery and it's 450 meters. It costs more to go and visit, so we've decided not to go to it today because at the end of the day, you're getting the same view just from a higher angle. And I'm happy with the view we've got today. This has been unbelievable and yeah, I just don't think it was worth the extra money to go up a few more floors. The fact that I'm walking around inside with my sunglasses on.
Some fun facts about the Tokyo Skytree is that it's the tallest structure in all of Japan and it's the third tallest freestanding structure in the world. But even more fun than that is that it's the world's tallest tower. It is so impressive. When you're standing at the bottom of it and you're looking up, you literally have to like break your neck to stare up at it. And when you're up here looking down, it feels like you're on top of the world.
I was just looking around me doing a little bit of daydreaming and I realised I can actually see the shadow of the tower right over here and it looks so cool. So that is us back down on the ground floor. That was really good, definitely worth the money and we would recommend going and doing it while you're in Tokyo. Not sure if it would have been worth the extra money to go all the way to the top, but if you have been, let us know down in the comments below. But for now, we will see you later.